Hello, everyone. Raven of the Retro Dev here, and welcome back to another lovely and amazing door game video. So, I had a tough time with this one because, there's a couple different door games on here, and I wasn't really specifically sure which one I wanted to play, but we're going to play the Arcadian Legends, as the title says. So, we're just going to go ahead and hit T. So, one thing you're going to find that's really common with door games is a lot of them are strategy or RPGs. And Tal is a strategy game. And it's multiplayer, but only one person can play it at a time. So if someone's already using it, you're going to have to wait until that node exits in order to play it. So on bigger BBSs, typically you'll see a couple different ones running. The other thing is, as you see here, you can hit I to open up the instructions on how to play. And I'm not going to go through this. It's fairly sizable. So we're just going to go ahead and hit join game. And what will be the name of our country or county? Sorry, not country, county. Let's go for BBS land. Yes. Would you like instructions? Again, showing you how to play. Okay, so with the way it's set up on this server, it's relatively the default settings. I think I made a few changes, but I really didn't modify too much. So you have to do construction. That's one of the things you can do. You start with 1,000 gems. You can train your military. And basically, the whole point of this game is you build up a military for both defensive and offensive purposes. And then there are other people, and you can attack them. So if you go to the war room, for example, and we do a regular attack. Oh, okay. So I'm still in the protection phase. I can't remember how long that is, and then you get to attack. Let's see here. Let's see what intelligence says. You can train some spies. I don't have any spies, so I'm just going to say 0 because I don't want to buy any right now. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go farming because you need food, and we only have 10 days of food. 1 day of farming will feed your people for 75 days. So we'll just spend 1 day farming. Okay, and now we will go mining. And we get 250 gems for every day and 79 from taxes. And this goes up as your population goes up. And your population steadily and slowly grows up each time. And I'll probably come back and do another video on this one, at a later date. Once I'm out of protection, just so I'll attack my other account, just so I don't mess with anything. So let's see. How many days do I spend mining? Truthfully, early on, it's probably going to be a pretty good idea to do a lot of mining. So let's do 17 days of mining. And now we'll train a military. And we have some peasants, but peasants they're cheap, very cheap. They give an offensive of 2 and a defensive of 2. I'll just say enter because I don't really want to. And knights give a 6 and 3, which makes them quite a bit better. Not as high, the defense isn't much higher, but yeah, you can probably wade right through. And archers, of course, are the opposite. They have a defensive 3. Sorry, they have an offensive 3, but a defensive of 6. In other words, knights attack, archers defend is the principle that I'm getting from this. So let's get some archers. Let's get, say, 10 archers. And let's say, 20 knights. And then let's release, because you have to pay taxes on all these people, and food and stuff like that. So let's release the peasants. The peasants are a joke anyway. I don't bother with them. Okay. And now there's 1 day left this month. And this is the nice part about Tal, because one reason why I decided to play Tal was because it's a lot less to do. It's one of those games you can kind of sign in and play in about Sorry, I say bumped the mic there. In about like 5 minutes, for example. So last day we'll do construction. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get. I guess we'll just get 5 shops straight off the bat. The first thing we need to do is we need to really, really, really boost our money. Actually, we're not gonna get shops. Let's get mines instead. We'll get 5 mines. That way, when we actually, do some stuff. And we don't have a lot of unused acreage. Decided not to do that this go round. But mines, every time we do mining, it will get quite a boost. And then we'll quit, and you'll see that, we can't really do anything. So you can go to research and technology status, and everything is 0 right now. Not really a whole lot that you can do early on, but you can go to your private chambers. And again, there's not really a whole lot, but like you can see yesterday's news, there's nothing there because I think my other account is the only person that plays. So, and you see the scores here, Raventopia, it's quite a bit bigger and the net worth is quite a lot higher. But been playing for a couple more days, so. And we can send a message. We can write a message. Send to, I think you use... Send to A. What? /A. All right, write a message. Send to ? Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah, that's right, because only 25 people can play one Arcadian Legend at a time. So I send a message to myself here. And then I'll say, hello, how are you? And then I'll just save it. 20 lines is quite a lot. Anyhow, so this is... Oh, wait. The last thing is the tax rate. So by default, it's at 15%. And later on, they might start complaining, about everything. So you might have to bump it down. I'm just going to leave it at 15. But how you can see this is... in the private chambers? I don't actually remember where. No, that's spies. There it is. S, status. So this brings up everything. So we have 100 acres or total land of 100. And we're using a fair bit of it for a whole lot of stuff here, like housing, farms, mines, shops, and so forth. We have 179 population. Next month, we'll get a 79% growth increase. Per capita income will go up slightly, and our daily tax revenue is 137. We have 20 knights, 10 archers, morale is 100. Gems, we have 34, which means we're very broke. And for food, we have 291 bushels of food. And we have 40 days, so 5 more days. 40 days, so 2 more real-life days left. And then we lose protection. So I'll play this for the next 2 days, and then next week maybe I'll do another video of like attacking and stuff. But anyhow, I don't want to stretch this out for too long. So that's the Arcadian Legends. And it's very typical of most BBS games back in the day. And the Arcadian Legends was a fairly big one. At least from what I've heard anyway. It was a relatively fun one. Not the funnest one in my opinion. I mean, it's not bad, but it's no Barren Realms Elite right there. That Barren Realm is where it's at. I mean, it's awesome. Seriously. It's like the Arcadian Legends, but sci-fi and like has a lot of extra features, but it's roughly still similar at the core. Falcon's Eye is another one. These 3 are ball strategy games, and I think they were all made by the original developer. They're all owned by John Daly now, but I think these three were made by the same developer. And Falcon's Honor is an RPG. Anyhow, so that's this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to have a lovely day, night, evening, whatever time it happens to be where you are. And I will see you guys next week. And we'll probably play Barren Realms next week, or maybe Lord. Anyhow, have a lovely day.